coming up, I'm coming up. Feel the rush, I feel.
Next week, we're gonna bring back the 4v4 court, but this time with double rep. Then, the second Ruffle Ridge Tournament of Champions on Saturday, with basketball gods on Sunday. 3v3 with the longest win streak getting to choose 2 prizes for
the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At shooting guard, Kevin Herter. At center, Alex Lamb. At small forward, DeAndre Hunter. At the other guard position, Trey Young. At the other forward position, John Collins. The head coach of the visiting team. And now, your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At point, standing 6'1", number 9, Rajon White. At the other guard position, standing 6'6", number 14. At power forward, standing 6'9", number 0. At center, standing 6'10", number 3, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 23, LeBron James. Your home team head coach is Frank Vogel. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Lakers.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Atlanta Hawks. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kuzma.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by it's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins at power forward with Len at center. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point. Hey, Smitty, when a team underperforms early in the season, fans tend to go crazy. I mean, they just can't figure out why this is happening. But what are the players saying to each other on the bench when they're traveling in the locker room?
You know, I think the guys amongst each other, you're trying to get through it, you're working through it. Whether you get through it or not is fine. I think there's a sign that things are going wrong. Kevin, you hear about these player-only meetings. When you start having 2 or 3 of those, that's when the ship is starting to go south.
Kuzma. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Rondo against Young. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He sees the whole floor, and he's making some quick decisions. Trey Young gets what he wants.
With our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Now, here's Collins. Following the miss by Anthony Davis.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Kuzma finds James. And he banks in the layup.
Willing to do whatever it takes to win. LeBron sacrificed.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. A floater. Herder, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Trying to get open is Kuzma. And James gets it to go on the assist by Kuzma.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now here's Len. He's coming off a 10-point game.
The scoring, he also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Shot clock at 3. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers take it the other way. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
LeBron, left side.
Woo! Love it, love it. And this is how you on that one.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Last season, the trade request for Anthony Davis became public. A $50,000 fine when his agent confirmed it. A tough situation for him and New Orleans.
Collins kicks to Young. Collins trying to break free. Young's shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. Those extra possessions.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. It's good from long range. Young's got 5 points so far. And a minutes restriction last season for Anthony Davis. There was talk, Smitty, of shutting him down completely.
The league said no, Kevin. The fans, he's still a fan favorite in New Orleans, and they paid their money to see him in large part. Now a new team, hopefully it works out for everybody.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead.
Hard. Here's Young. He has 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Young passes to Len. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
13 points in the win against Sacramento.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
The Hawks trail by 5. Passes it to Hunter. Here's Len. The pass to Hunter. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Shot by Collins, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Young finds Len. Back to Young. Over Rondo. Young's shot is off.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to LeBron. From deep three-point range, Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. It's stolen. To the paint. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. The Hawks again can't hit.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
In the corner, it's James over Collins. And it's James missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Herter passes to Len. Ball's knocked loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Davis. First in blocks, second in rebounding. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game. It up. Now here's Kuzma. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. James kicks to Davis. Shoots over Len. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks trail by 7. Herter passes to Hunter. Rondo against Young. To the left wing. To the middle. Here's Len. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by ball blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Outside, Green. Kicks it to Rondo. To the inside. Davis uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Atlanta calls timeout. A smitty of recent players to enter the league, which had rookie seasons that surprised you.
I think Donovan Mitchell, the way he came out of the gates, I knew Luka Doncic was good, but because I hadn't seen much film or seen him live, he surprised me. Trae Young, the way he's played from a small guard position, those are some of the guys that have, and somewhere a little bit lower, but those are the 3.
Here's Reddish. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Los Angeles on D. 9-point game. Jones finds Turner. 6 to shoot.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Caldwell Pope left side. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Los Angeles.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Now, here's Reddish. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Caruso. They're leading by 8. LeBron passes to Howard. The kick out to LeBron.
See their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Parsons dishes to Reddish. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James. The Hawks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
First free throw is good. Steve, we're seeing players now wearing the, I don't know what you call them, karate headbands. Maybe you'd call them tennis style. I don't know. What do you think of them?
You know, the old headbands, whether guys have made them large or small, I'm okay with that. But I just don't like the look. I'm old school. I don't like it.
And it's Davis missing. And so it's Parsons with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 9 points.
Well, you leave a guy that open with Parsons on the floor, and you know he's going to find him.
The Lakers shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Caldwell Pope finds Davis. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
So it's the Hawks now. Turner. There's still no points in the game. Now Reddish. Back to Jones. Pass to Crabbe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for LeBron. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers, third best record here in the early going.
And guys, for the Lakers, they've had an impact on the league already this year. You always hear talk about the power rankings in the NBA, and they're climbing that list in a hurry.
A surprise. Internally, they had confidence coming into this season. Now we know why.
Here's Parsons. A rebound by the Lakers. And here's Bradley. Shoots from the corner. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. The Lakers, number 1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in blocks.
Parsons passes to Jones, and they pick up 2. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. It's Bradley on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. The 11-footer. The shot by Turner, no good.
Is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Now here's Howard. He also had a big impact in that win against the Kings. And that one's good, Caruso.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Hawks trail by 8. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Parsons against McGee. It's stolen by Bradley. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Bradley's got the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he sinks the second. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Turner. That shot misses. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Avery Bradley is out there with Cook. Then there's Howard. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the three. That's the Laker 5.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
So it's Atlanta now. 11-point game. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Parsons against Howard. Parsons' shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
You look at the Atlanta Hawks offense, so much is generated outside in. Third in the league in three-point attempts last season. Of course, some of that was the addition of Trae Young.
Gives that extra deep floor spacing, something teams are looking for now.
You watch Steph Curry and Dame Lillard, they're shooting from 26 to 27 feet out. That changes what a defense can take away. That's why Young, despite his size, was still drafted top 5.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Hawks said they were going to be patient when they rebuilt their team, and they were going to do it through the draft, and they've stuck to that script. Now, Trae Young is probably the biggest name, but Atlanta's added a lot of great young talent the last few years. There's John Collins, Kevin Huerter, and in 2019, the Hawks added 3 more good young players in the draft. DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish, and Bruce in Atlanta.
I would think so, too. On paper, it looks good. We'll see if it materializes. D.A., thank you as always. Here's Jones, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. Got a hand on it.
And a guy who blocks a few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that one.
Howard kicks to Cook. Back to Howard. Pass to McGee. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Lets it go with a 3. On the wing, Caldwell Pope outside. From outside the arc, Cook the pass to McGee. Another shot. Howard trying to free himself up. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game against the Spurs, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away.
Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Jones. Hunter comes in for Chandler Parsons. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Reddish. And Trae Young subbed in for Evan Turner. Now here's Kuzma. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possession.
Green Drops it in from 11 feet. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Herder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Los Angeles now. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. It's stolen by Carter. From 17 feet out. Second shot opportunity. Collins, good.
The tenacity, that effort and will for second chance points.
Here is Cook. 8 points his last outing. There's Green with the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
Pass to McGee. Over Hunter. McGee's shot is off. Young inside. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Young's got his third basket of the night.
The ability of Trae Young to take it up inside makes him difficult to pressure out on the perimeter.
Up top, Kuzma. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And here's Bradley from 3. Here's McGee. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. McGee's got his first 2 points. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by McGee. Oh, Kuzma's in position.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Young. 7 points in the game. Poked away. There's Green with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now, here is Young. Can they get it? Kuzma pulls it in.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
So it's the Hawks now. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Herder, and that one good.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell-toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
Here's James after the basket by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Crabs check in for Atlanta.
For the Hawks, Alan Crabbe.
Rondo against Young, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Len. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young with the ball. He's got 7. Collins, good.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Outside, Davis. Now here's LeBron. Over Hunter. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks trail by 17. Passes it to Len. He kicks it to Young. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Green finds James. Down low. Stolen by Len. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Crabbe. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Lakers leading by 13. LeBron left side. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 18 points for LeBron.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now Young. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
He's calm. He's confident. Young has that it factor.
LeBron passes to Davis. Green taking his time here. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. It's Young on the dishes it to Hunter. Launches a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's LeBron. Davis in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Davis has got 7.
Good job by AD. Gets his feet set, on balance, shoulders squared, has the athletic flexibility of a smaller player.
The Hawks trail by 15. It's Young on the wing. The pass to Len. Back to Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
In his rookie season, a rough start shooting the ball for Trae Young. He came.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And some new records for Trae Young, the first rookie in NBA history with over 45 points and 15 assists in a game.
Kevin, also the 4th rookie since the merger to post 3 consecutive 35 points games. The others, Bernard King, Michael Jordan, and Allen Iverson. That's the company you want to be in.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver. Boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks trail by 14. Young pass to Reddish. Davis with some nice D.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's James. 19 points in the game, and it's good for 2.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
Parsons outside. Puts it up from 15. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut back down to 14 on those points from Young.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Crabbe. Caruso, the pass to Howard. Kicks it out to LeBron. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take a peek now here at the league leaders in rebound. Anthony Davis is second.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
And here's Young. 14 points for him. And it's Rajon Rondo.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Now, here's Reddish. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Lenka kicks to Reddish. It's tipped.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Pass to Len. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Len's got his first points in this one.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it to Len. Davis sends it back. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's LeBron. 12 seconds left now here in the second. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc. The shot, no good. It'll count. The shot, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Lakers lead by 17. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thank
you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
I love how they opened the game up. They pushed the ball up court at every opportunity, and they put the defense on their heels. But it wasn't just a track meet. It was a well-thought-out strategy that the coaches had way beforehand. We'll see what adjustments get made to try to stop their transition game in the second half.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes. Not working.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Collins at power 4 with Len at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Kept alive. Davis finds Kuzma. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Kuzma's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers. Here's Herter. Now, here's Hunter from downtown. They get the rebound, and Collins is right there. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
So quick off the floor. First jump, second jump. Collins regularly beats people to the ball.
The three from LeBron buries it from three-point range. James has got 24.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here's Young after LeBron James hitting the three. Passes it to Herter. From deep. Drills it from outside. Herter's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs.
Now here's Kuzma. There's the pass to Davis. Stolen by Len. Fires from the wing. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
That's next level vision. Young could probably lead the league in assists if that were his goal.
James outside. Back to Rondo. Davis dishes to Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. All sorts of time. Again, Los Angeles.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to
second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Young against Rondo. Fires for 3. The dive for the ball. Young's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when Trae Young was in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about. Kevin?
That's great to see. Thank you, D.A.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
The dish to Davis. Back to LeBron. Green passes to Kuzma. Feeds to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Davis can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 17.
You know, perimeter scoring more important than ever. However, Anthony Davis, an elite scorer who still gets.
Jones comes in for Len, and Turner subbed in for Trae Young.
Evan Turner.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
And you look at the top scorers in the league, not too many players 6'11" or taller.
Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak, and Karl Anthony Towns, the common thread. They can score facing the basket. All 3 franchise players.
Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis, and Bradley subbed in for Danny Green. And a switch here also for checked in for Hunter. Here's James. 24 points for him. Clock at 6. James throws it down hard.
They're at their best when LeBron pushes. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
The Hawks trail by 17. Here's Herter. He's got 5. He dishes it to Turner. Sweet little floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
outside Rondo. Kuzma, right side. Back to Rondo. Jacks up a three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Herter gets it to go.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Rondo finds Kuzma. Carter against LeBron. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 28 points for the game.
You could say, LeBron, that's too easy. But great players create these opportunities.
Bucks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Carter outside. Over James. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now here's LeBron. 28 points for him. Lakers passing it around. Rondo scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Inside. Turner with the... Oh, Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Count the basket. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And Bradley gets it to go.
For a guy who's much more natural shooting the long 2, Bradley's worked hard to increase his range.
Herter passes to Carter. On the wing, Turner. High, arcing shot. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Los Angeles calls timeout. Steve, when it comes to creating contact, which offensive moves can create the impression of a foul where the defensive player can do nothing about it?
I think ripping through the defender's arms is really tough for the defensive guy right now, Kevin. That's a hard move to defend if you're the defender.
Smitty, I think guys actually practice this, don't they? Ways they can kind of lure a defensive player in like that.
They do. They're strong enough now, and also they are, like you said, practicing that type of move.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for James. Caldwell Pope comes in for Avery Brown. Rajon Rondo. Carter outside. Pass to Jones. And here's Collins. Over Howard. The rebound by Cook. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Guarded closely. And McGee kicks to Kuzma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Vince Carter picks one up.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
Oh, good. Kuzma. The Atlanta making some changes. Parsons checked in for Jones, and it's Allen Crabbe in for Carter. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 16. Outside Collins. Passes it to Parsons. Here's Turner. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. Parsons got 3 assists tonight.
And Parsons is just so good at keeping the ball zipping around.
Points in the game yet for him. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. And so it's Parsons with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Turner dishes to Crabbe. The pass to Parsons. Over Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. Number 5 is Cam Reddish.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
The first free throw is good.
Chandler Parsons gives you a little bit of everything. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, he can pass it. A very versatile player.
Both free throws good from Parsons.
A huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Caldwell Pope right side. Here is Cook. Turner covering. 5 to shoot. Here's Howard. Shot misses. Parsons with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 12. Turner up top. He has 6. Collins. And it's sent back by Howard. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Reddish with the ball. Pass to Crabbe.
Great to see Kuzma working so hard defensively, showing how effective he can be.
Caldwell Pope outside. Kuzma against Turner. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. He kicks to Cook. Little turnaround. McGee's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 12. Grab up top. He's got 7. Back to Parsons. Here's Collins, and they convert at last on attempt number 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here is Cook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's McGee. Back to Caldwell Pope. The end. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Len comes in for Allen Crabbe. And Trey Young subbed in for Turner.
Out of Wake Forest, John Collins quickly emerging as a top-notch scorer. A tremendous finisher, and his range extends out beyond the arc.
Here is Cook, following the basket by Cam Reddish. Howard in the post. Led on him. That's good from Howard on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like more of the shots coming from the interior.
And players with big numbers on losing teams can be accused of empty stats. So, Greg, you take Collins's with a grain of salt?
You look at his field goal percentage, high 50s. He's not just a high-usage player. He is highly efficient.
Now, here's Howard. 8 points for him. This one for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Young. Averaging about 19 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Here's Reddish. And the shot is long.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
pass to Caldwell Pope. Howard kicks to Caruso. Caldwell Pope outside. Lets it go from deep. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here is Cook. Still getting warmed up. Deep three-point range. The shot missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So it's the Lakers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. Then it's Green, and it's Caruso in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Davis, the pass to Caruso. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
The Hawks trail by 12. Young finds Len. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the dunk by Len.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Now, Davis. Parsons passes to Reddish. Now the pass to Len. Young for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Howard dishes to Davis. Pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Len's got 6 rebounds in the game. Reddish the pass to Len.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Hawks, Alex Len. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. James checked in for the Lakers. Hondo comes in for Alex Caruso. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Rondo, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Up high to stop the alley-oop. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. So it's the Hawks now. Now Young. On deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Right side Davis. Outside Green. Right side Davis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice body control. I like that Davis kept his composure after taking the hit.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Young, and right on target. Good. Young's got 19 points. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. Passes it to Rondo. Back to James. To the paint. Here's Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. And Davis puts it in. The Hawks trail by 8. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Green. Pass to Kuzma. Outside, Rondo. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 5. Throws up the baseline. Rebounded by the Hawks. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. The feed to Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 17 points for Anthony Davis. And here's Young. Pass to Herter. The 3. Young's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Kuzma outside. Outside Rondo. Passes to LeBron. Over Hunter. Off the left rim and out. Here's Davis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Alex Len picks one up.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
The Hawks trail by 13. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You look at James, what a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
David Aldridge is reporting from the sidelines.
Hey guys, well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last time out. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Now, here is Young. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
James takes the 3, sinks the triple, and the Lakers lead by 13.
Here we go, his second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
There's the pass to Len. Pass to Hunter. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Hunter. And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Rondo with it. Outside, Green. Back to Green. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A 12-point game. Over Rondo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Smitty, the city of Atlanta, as you know, has really embraced Trae Young.
Kevin, they call him Ice Trae. The franchise handed him the keys, and he's running with it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Some players drift in and out of the action. Trae, he's always right in the middle of things.
Collins checked in for Reddish. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 10. Passes it to LeBron. Back to Rondo. To the middle. Kicks it out to James. From deep three-point range. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Hunter, no one around him. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Outside, Green. In the corner, it's James. And the shot goes down. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Young over Rondo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Rajon Rondo.
He's a natural-born scorer who leaves everything out on the floor. Young simply makes things happen.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And so Young nails them both. Lakers leading by 7. Outside Rondo. The pass to Kuzma. And Hunter over to help. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And here's Green outside. Collins has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Len. Dishes to Young. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Now here's LeBron. Outside Rondo for the 3. But they'll get another chance. And again, it's the Lakers.
And really credit their advantage on the back. And that's why they are in control.
Young against Rondo. Unloads from 13. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. LeBron is doubled. 3-pointer. Rondo can't get it to go.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Here's Rondo. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers. Shots good from Young.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. Down low, here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Davis.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Here's Young. The teardrop falls in. Young's got 31 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Davis finds Kuzma. Trying to get open is Davis. Good. And that's 15 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his.
Here's Young. Pass to Herter. Shoots from 14. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
To play here in the fourth. Now Young. Over Rondo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Young. Great D that time from Davis.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Davis. Passes it to Kuzma.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for your Lakers.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. Good on both. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission, all by thing he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hunter. No good there. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers passing it around. Collins with some nice D. Let's go.
This is why Hunter's been so efficient. He takes good shots and makes them consistent.
Outside, Green. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The pass to Kuzma. Back to Green. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's James. Kuzma, right side. Los Angeles with another miss. It's Young on the wing. Over Green. Young's shot is off. Confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, what did you work on this offseason and add to your game?
Just wanted to come in this season more complete basketball player, playing inside, playing outside, coming off pick and roll, shooting, and also making plays for my teammates, which I love to do. And it's good to get a great win on our home floor versus a very, very good team.
Great effort tonight, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.